Nation was good, baby. The Raider Nation
Raider
drinking
Nation, what it
back
do?
in the house. Quite Q. What's
Yeah.
going down, baby? What's
Man, all
going
is
down,
good, man.
man?
Another day.
Hey, you know the tailgate of YouTube. Here we go again, doing what we do, baby.
Yes, sir. It's about that time.
It's about
Sipping
that.
on some Monaco right now. Sipping on
About
some good
that
Monaco.
time. It's about that time, baby. Shit, man. We ready. We ready to go again, man. It's about that time. Hey, the first Raider game is 3 weeks and like I don't know, 13, 14 hours away or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm fired up. Man, the rookie's supposed to report tomorrow. Hold on, let's bring in Killmonger real quick. What's up, B?
Yo, yo.
Yo,
How we doing?
Chilling,
Yes,
chilling.
sir. All is
What's up,
good.
Q? What's up, Q? What's up, Thor?
What's up, baby? What's
Yeah,
up?
all is good, man. Back at it.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Another
All
one.
right, let's go. What we got
ready
today?
to go. We ready to go. I hear everyone, so hopefully everyone everyone can hear everyone. Cool. Hey man,
now-
it's that time, baby. It's that time. We getting there. We getting there, man. You know what I'm saying? You
getting
gotta
ready,
go
man.
with
Got me
all
a-
your fresh outfits and hats, and let me see it, Q.
Oh yeah.
You know, for
Oh,
sure,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure, man.
Hey, the fresh cut, is that white? Is it all white or is that gray?
It's great.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, that shit
Yes,
hard.
sir.
That shit clean. That shit
Appreciate
clean.
it. You know,
I call it
great.
silver, Q. I call it silver, baby.
Silver. Yeah, for sure. That's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
silver. You know me? I thought it was
Yeah,
thought it was a little metallic on that.
Hey, we got Raider
Yes,
shit
sir.
from way back in the day, but whenever it's a new season, you always want to get a new little something going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's that time of year, bro. We gotta start finding. We gotta start getting our good old Raider game day stuff. You know, everyone got their lucky shirt or their lucky hat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta wear certain hats you wear,
Sir.
certain hats you wear on away games, certain shit you wear on home games, all that good stuff, man. You know, stuff that be old and beat up and raggedy, got holes in it, like ripped too long, but you can never give it up because you had so many incredible Raider moments that you like, man.
With that shirt,
it just dies. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shirts
My
ended
wife.
up after like 15 years.
Shout out to my wife. Shout out to Melissa and the cheese
Shout
snack.
And
All the fam in the chat. Yeah, man. Hey, man. You already know it's about to go down. Hey, I already took week one off. I took week one off already. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, man, week one home opener. You know what I mean? I'm for sure not gonna miss it. I'm not going to miss it. I will be there. You know what I mean? As we talking about the rookies, you talking about the rookies. Remember, we got some excellent news. That's a great way to segue into the fact that we know that our guy, the face of this franchise right now, and the heart of the team, bro, the Condor, he's coming back. He's healthy, and he gets to report in with the rookies. You know what I mean? He about to take that, take them extra days to report in with the rookies and get the little jump to get his little juices flowing since he wasn't able to be in, the OTAs and all that. But it's absolutely wonderful news for us to hear that he's completely ahead of schedule. He's ready to go. He's so clearly if he's ready to go, that means he's been cleared. He's at his physical, you know what I mean, and everything. So, man, I'm loving it, bro. It's like that's exciting, bro. Like Max is back, bro. Max is back. He's ready to go, man.
100, bro. And there was no doubt. When Baltimore came up with that fake, oh, he didn't pass the physical thing, bullshit line they wanted to come up with because they were butthurt. We got Linderbaum, and they wanted their picks back. Okay, shit. Thank you. We appreciate that because now Max is pissed off, and Max is gonna be Max, and that's what I'm waiting for, man. I'm waiting for him to take these rookies. I feel like obviously we all know Fernando, the number one pick, and Fernando still got to sign. So We need Fernando to sign. I feel like that would get.
We ain't worried about it, man. We ain't worried. We already know what's gonna happen. Man.
I mean, you know, we already know. I'm not stressing off that. There's no reason to stress off it. We can't control it. We ain't paying them the money, so that's none of my business, man. Don't mess with other money for one.
None of the other 4 top drafted quarterbacks have signed either. You know what I mean? So you feel me? And so they all waiting. They all waiting for something, whether it's the get the guarantees or how they gonna negotiate, whatever. But it's gonna get done. We ain't worried about that. What we are excited about is that once hopeful first round talent that just signed his contract, that's healthy, that we got in the building, that cornerback from Tennessee. Yeah, me.
Correct.
Hey,
Correct.
Let me tap in with that Max shit, bro. It's just big that basically your best player, your big money player, shows up early, shows up with the rookies. It just sets hopefully, it just sets a tone.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially for a guy like Kieran Crawford, you know what I mean?
For all of them though, for all of them to see, because I don't care if you're a Raider fan or not, you know who Max Crosby is. So you came to the Raiders, you know who Max Crosby is, and when you see him showing up now, like, oh wait, he know he ain't bigger than anyone else to where he needs to get 100% right with himself. And Max, that's more for Max, because Max could have showed up at like the day the home opener. He could have just showed up like, all right, I'm ready to play now, and no one would have said nothing because he's Max. But Max ain't that dude. He that dude who's like, I got to be 100% ready. And that shows these rookies like, look, we gotta go. We gotta go 100. We gotta go all day, all night. Let's do it.
Max is a different kind of monster, man. Max is a different kind of monster. You know what I mean? How his work ethic, what he means to an organization. As far as the trade debacle, we know how that went. But the good thing about it is, of course, that we're getting Max back. But he has a high media presence as well. Meaning they went to that defensive end passing with that Defenders University, him, Von Miller, and the other guy from New Orleans. And they had a lot of information on there. I checked it out, and Max was still beating people on tape out there. He was showing promising signs of his return there. You know what I mean? And a lot of things that they were saying on the broadcast and how important it is to have these type of pass rushes is empirical in our league. For us to have Max Crosby, oh man, we're definitely gracious for him to be on the squad.
I throw the double down on what you said, bro. It's gonna be just an advantage for us to have Max. No matter if you're a defense or offensive player, to have Max there checking in with the rookies, bro, for them to be able to be with that presence face to face, you know what I mean? They're not gonna have no choice but to go in, because they for sure, like Q was saying, they for sure ain't gonna want to like embarrass themselves in front of Max, bro. Like Max is here and he's like going all out. He's giving his, what he gives. So that's just gonna allow us to have our young people actually push themselves, you know what I mean, even more. So I have to think about it again, like just like to double back on you, like, yeah, you're right, bro. That's just gonna be huge, man, for him even being there.
Yeah, for sure.
For them to learn from, like you mentioned, Crawford, bro, for him to just come in and get some moves, some game, and all the rookies to see a veteran that big money, because they all not doing that. They all showing up an hour before they're supposed to be there.
Yeah,
and to Killmonger's point, Kieran was at the Sack Summit too, getting them bars from the OG. He was present. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, we need that, and again, like we all saying, like Max showing them though. That's how you do it. So if you want to be a legend, if you want to be a GOAT, a Hall of Famer, whatever you want to be, you got to put in the work. Like let's be real. Anyone who's in the NFL, anyone who got drafted is super talented human being. Period. Point blank. They are an athlete. They are super talented, but at this level, talent isn't just pure talent isn't going to get you there. You have to put in work. You have to study. You have to do all that. And to see that someone like Mad Max will do that, that shows you that, oh shit, I need to do that too. Like I want to be really about this. I really want to be. I want to win. I want to go out. I want to be a Pro Bowler. I want to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And you want to be a Super Bowl champion. You want to be all that. You got to put in all that work, man. For sure.
He's doing it the right way. He's doing it the right way, along with the organization, y'all. What y'all think about us being rated as the sixth best team from 25 and under? What y'all think about that? Last year we were 11 as far as being one of the younger teams. This year they're rating us as the sixth best team at or under 25. So they're showing us a little bit of love with all the young talent that we brought in, mixed in with a few savvy players. What y'all think about that?
Well, I actually saw that, and I was reading up today, and I like that, but they have to show it on the field, so they got to go out there and work with what I hope what they're doing, right? But they're seeing Max do that, so they're like, oh, he's the OG and he's doing that. So they put in the work. Then yeah, we drafted smart, we drafted talented players that if they put in the work, I believe we can go higher than that. I do. I mean, it's hard to judge like offensive linemen. We got a lot of young offensive linemen. I mean, even JBJ only like 23 years old. Grant and what's the other dudes? But
correct.
They're like 23, 24 also. So you know what I'm saying? And then we just drafted Zune. Who knows what he's gonna be? But he's what, 22? I mean, bro, like
y'all know my motto, bro.
To tell offensively, and then
young.
Y'all know my motto. Young and hungry is important, man. You ain't got no young players. You got to develop your young players to be good. If you draft and your young players ain't shit, then your team probably not gonna be shit. Them top teams, they all, even if they got big money players, they draft well, and then those guys play and
opens the window.
And
older
develop
players
in the system.
Yeah.
What?
Correct. Yeah, you know what I was looking at? I was also looking at some other different stats before we plugged in. I was looking at, as far as our production on certain players, what production should we expect out of certain position groups, right? And I was like, I haven't got to wide receiver yet because it's all over the place. But I checked out our cornerbacks and safeties that we drafted, all four of them, and I added up their stats as well as, interceptions, the forced fumbles. And I compared that to the players we had on the field last year. Some of these stats were, career stats, but a lot of the stats I recorded was just what these rookies achieved in 1 year. 1 year. And what do I mean by that? McCoy, the guy that we signed today, he had a total of 6 picks total for his career, but about 3 years out there in the Tennessee. But in the last good year that he played, he had 4 picks just in that year. Trey Dan, same thing. His total was 7 picks over his career, 4 picks last year, 2025. Hezekiah Massis, 7 interceptions over his career, 5 interceptions last year. And even Dalton Johnson got into it. He got 5 picks for his career, 4 interceptions last year. So as a group, just those 4 guys, they have a total of about 25 picks between them. 25 interceptions, 17 of them were last year, along with 4 sacks and 8 forced fumbles. Dalton Johnson had 7 forced fumbles. So, just looking at that, just looking at how those stats project into the NFL, it's just like, we think they're projected to do better than they did in college, meeting around the same range, and we're not going to talk about them doing worse in college because, we got the coaches to get that to happen. But, I just want to know what y'all think about that.
I like it. I like the young rookie DBs that we got. And again, it's going to come down to the pass rush.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. You can't cover for 5 seconds.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't cover for 5, 6 seconds. So, man, as long as we get that good pass rush, it seems like we got, like you're saying, we got some good ball hawks out there that's been doing it. So, but this is a different level. And as long as they get a good pass rush, I think they're gonna be solid. They got a good chance to flourish.
Yeah.
Hey, even with your boy Cam Johnson.
For sure.
Say,
Vega
Joe.
in the building. What's up, Vega out there in New York, up late, man?
Hey,
Keep
shout out
it
to
with
New
the
York,
love.
man.
Shout out
NYC,
to the big ass. Salute.
What's up, Vegas?
man.
Yeah.
Love New York, man. East Coast always tapping in, showing love, man. Respect to all the cats on the East Coast, man. You already know.
Always tapping in late night.
Let's do it. Other report they got out today, I seen. Another report they got out there talking about Mendoza. They're saying that the Raiders are going to start sprinkling in Mendoza in on these first team reps with the first team. And what do y'all think about that?
Who said that?
I heard that today.
The sources don't want to give away, everybody. They're giving flags when we point out something about Mendoza. That they're not everybody. They're not forthcoming about who they are. But they all have an opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that too, and I want that.
I mean, he the number one pick in the draft. I mean, you went out and got a veteran. He definitely should get some first team reps. I ain't saying he should get most of them or half of them, but he definitely should get some first team reps for sure.
Well, then,
right.
Here's a question. Well, here's a question, because we know that reps are, I guess, hard to come by, right? And so, especially like quarterback first team reps. So then, if he deserves to get some reps, does AOC deserve to get first team reps? Like,
no, absolutely not. Not in my opinion. He been there 4 years. This new regime just went out and drafted this dude number 1 overall. They went out and signed Kirk Cousins. No, he doesn't deserve. And I like AOC. He's okay. You know what I'm saying? But does he deserve first team reps? No.
Do you think that in this offense that like as they have it right now, if they're going out and playing and Cousins get hurt, you think Mendoza's coming in over AOC like week 2?
Week 2? As of right now, no, I do not.
Get hurt week 1.
Well, I had to put a scenario that he would be coming in. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like he essentially is the second string quarterback. I mean, we all know what it is, right? We know what the writing on the wall is, but as it stands, AOC is technically the second string quarterback.
Correct. You know what? To answer that, GQ, should AOC get some starts? We call them emergency preparation starts. You know what I mean? We give him a little bit so he can get comfortable with running whatever Kubiak's offense is. As far as comfortability level. Now, as far as Mendoza earning those first team starts, you got to think about it. He started only pricing with the thirds, and then of course they sprinkle some of the twos in there. So I believe it's just part of the natural progression process with the Raiders with that. You know what I mean? But as far as majority of the snaps, it should be going to
man. If you run 10 plays, Cousins gets 7, Mendoza gets 3.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying.
And then AOC
I'm with you, man.
It can't be 4-3-3. That don't make no sense.
But I'm with you on that, man.
I mean,
I'm saying
if AOC got to start, we in a world of trouble, bro. We in a world of trouble, bro. That's just period point blank, and I like AOC.
Hey, AOC might cook in this offense though, bro. He just might cook in this offense.
He might could, bro, but a lot of might could.
DQ. Time and chance, bro. When you get your shot, I don't care what's going on around you, you got to do a little something. He did a little something, and he did a lot of nothing. So, I mean, he's still on the team. They got our general manager not draft him. Our new coach just met him yesterday. I mean, I'm just so.
Shout out D-Train. What up, bro? D-Train in the building too. What up, bro?
We good with that. You know what I mean? A permanent backup with starting potential. We're good with that.
Hey, real quick, D-Train. Real quick, my fault, guys. D-Train, if you there, text me, man, because my phone that went in the pool a while ago. I lost a lot of numbers, man. I was gonna try to text you the other day, and I realized your number is one of the numbers I lost. So text me when you get a chance, D-Train, if you're still there, bro. For sure. Sorry about that, guys. Just while I was
Public service announcement.
PSA. All Raider fans out
Hey,
there,
but we got a
check
new
in.
team, bro. We got a new team, a new coach, man. You can't just trot out 5 quarterbacks because you want to just see what they look like with your number 1 receiver. Y'all know what it is, man. We drafted a dude number 1 overall, and we went out and got a veteran backup that looks like might start out the gate. With those dudes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
I'm with you. I'm with you on that argument all day, bro. I'm with you all day on. But I actually want motherfucking Fernando and Kurt to go damn near 50-50 in reps to see, because I want Fernando to have his best shot to try to win. I mean, even if he is 60-40. And with his 60-40, he can show he there with him. I want to start Fernando, man. That's just me personally, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad if Kirk Cousins starts, but I would prefer Fernando starts. So that's why
sometimes these quarterbacks have a little transition into the NFL. In college, everything is a shotgun. I mean, like 98% of the plays are shotgun. And it's a difference when you take the snap from under center, that 3-step, that 5-step, that 7-step drop from under center. It's a different look. And everybody don't get a trophy, bro. Everybody not gonna get the reps. It's not gonna be 50-50. It shouldn't be. Not if you think Kirk Cousins is gonna be the starter. Now Fernando come out and in his reps, he shows something next level. Then I think it'll switch up. But that's just my take on it.
I mean, not even, because even in that sense, if you think about it, man, like best case scenario is that Kirk Cousins comes out and he's able to run the offense efficiently. Like, if he's not spectacular or whatever, but he's efficient with the offense and we win games and all that type of shit. Like, y'all don't think that in practice, motherfucking Patrick Mahomes wasn't killing them niggas? He wasn't killing the dog out of everybody in practice, but they still didn't start him. You know what I mean? Even though they knew what they had, right? They knew what they had in him. You know what I mean? It was no mistake about it, but he benefited from being able to sit back under Alex and just soaking up the game, learning, you know what I mean? And being able to come out and be a killer, right? It's something to that, right? And if you think about quarterbacks that have done that, and you think about our owner who knows about, something about that, it's like, okay, the sensationalism of wanting to have a great future quarterback and Fernando and wanting him to play right now, I get it, but nah, bro. If he could just sit back, you know what I mean, and just get his bars up and then come in, you know what I mean, as a seasoned red shirt, you feel me? You know what I mean? I think that will do us better and him better. And again, the best case scenario of Cousins actually just being a fucking decent quarterback and running the offense. You know what I'm saying? That's my best case. That's my best case scenario for me of what I.
When we play best case,
I understand that fully too. I understand that fully too. I really honestly do. Just my personal preference. I'm like 51-49. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
What's that?
I think the best case scenario, it breaks up into a couple of different categories. We just being broad with it, right? Best case scenario could mean that we go over 10 wins. You know what I mean? It's like, what does that look like? Best case scenario. Does that translate to win, or does that translate to Mendoza being the starting quarterback before the season begins for week 1? You know what I mean? And for me, it's a little bit of both. You know what I mean? It's our record. Our best case scenario to me is going over 10 wins. And as far as starting wise with quarterback, I kind of see it a little different. I see it as if Mendoza or AOC starts, that they both, I kind of want them to beat out the OG. I want them to beat out Kirko. I want the level of their play to expand and to go beyond him, because they definitely should have better arm talent than him at his age. You know what I mean? So to me, if any of the younger guys start over him, that's a great thing. That is an excellent thing. That is kind of a best case scenario. That means the maturation process and them picking up the system, you know what I mean, at that level is good. But, normally, you expect the vet to go out there, and show those guys how to do it. But in preseason, we're going to see. We're gonna see. I want to see these guys really, really shooting for it because the preseason is really going to tell us who's going to be the starter, especially at these key offensive line positions. They're going to be battling it out, and who's really going to be defensive end number 2. Now that Max Crosby is penciled in to be ready for Week 1, that takes away snaps from one of these defensive ends, whether it be Crawford, Kwity Paye, or Coops. You know what I mean? With Max possibly being out for the first couple of weeks, that kind of left the week open for them. But as far as preseason, that's going to show us who's going to be ready to actually go out there from quarterback on down. You know what I mean? That's my opinion.
I just can't see LC being a starter. I just can't see it. I mean, if he play, I'm going to root for him like he the best quarterback on earth. But I just,
We all women. We all
LC, bro. I mean, I don't know what the hype is, but
that's fair.
Win games too. So whoever gives us the best chance to win games, I want them in, bro. And I want them in. Period, man. And if
AOC starts and win games, I'm gonna come back on here and apologize to him and everything. But I just don't see it. I've seen that.
I agree. But we're hoping that the talent gap kind of
goes win games, though. Just win.
We know what I mean? We got to be better.
I know that's what we're all at. You know, everybody got an opinion and everybody like what they like. But at the end of the day, we all Raider fans and we want to motherfucking win.
Motherfucking win, bro. Like, it's been a long time coming, and we need to win games. So I know. I put up a few questions for this show, and I think the first question is, what are your expectations of the season? And I think that kind of goes to what Eric was talking about, as far as like okay, if it's Kirk Cousins or whoever, what are your expectations? Like we all want to win games. I want to win 10 games. I want to win double-digit games, but what are your true expectations of what this team does? You know, everyone talks about the rough schedule. I don't even care about the rough schedule. I just want to win games. And it's always a rough schedule. They're all NFL teams. They're all NFL players.
Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit, George. Tell them, man. Talk that shit. Real talk. We don't want to hear that.
I'll tell you, man. My expectations are between 9 and 11 wins, man. That's my expectations, bro. It's between 9 and 11 wins, bro. Somewhere in that range. I don't know. That's just where I'm at. But what will be like an acceptable kind of thing for me? If say we win 7 games, but we're in every game, am I happy with that? I'd be okay with that, but I'm not going to be happy because winning is the only thing that makes me happy, to be honest. I know a lot of people are like, I've heard Raider fans on all these other shows and all these whatever. Oh, man, I'd be really happy if the Raiders can win 5-6 games and whatever.
Fuck out of here.
And I hear it, bro, for real. Fuck out of here. And I'm like, who are you? Like, who are you? Like, these people that don't be at games, that don't be at events, that don't do. That's how I feel. So, I mean, you know. We whatever happens, and it's not going to change who I am as a fan. Is it going to make me happy? Fuck no, not if we win 5 or 6 games. I'm not going to be happy about shit.
Right.
Fuck, man. I need to win minimum of 8. Minimum. But I really want between 9 and 11, bro. And anything more than that, I'm ecstatic about it. That's just what it is, bro.
Yeah. And that leads into my next subject right there.
No. Answer the question.
Yeah.
What you think? What's acceptable? What's unacceptable?
What do you expect, and what's acceptable and what's not?
For one, it's got to be over 500. For me to be happy, a couple games over 500. You know what I mean? Anywhere from 8 to 10 games is going to make me happy. That's for sure. But all this for us winning under 500 games to me is
if we win 5 games, how you gonna feel?
I'm not gonna feel too good. I'm not gonna feel too good about it.
You're gonna feel horrible.
I'm not gonna feel good about getting one more win the next year. I'm not gonna feel good about it.
Hey,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Hey, hell no. Hey, for sure. Like he said though, like as a like a baseline, like I don't going over 500 is a goddamn it's like a no, it's a non-negotiable, right? We got
Period.
for damn
I
sure
appreciate
gotta be
y'all.
over
Fuck
500. So we for sure got to win more than goddamn 5 games to go over to go over 500.
They want to see us go dub in that parking lot. They want to see us
I
go
don't
dub.
see how like
Hey,
happy.
bro.
I'm happy if we go over 500. Like, what do you mean you're happy if we win 5 games, bro? Like, what are we?
Oh my God.
What are we saying?
What?
Bro, for sure, that's
We was
like that's.
playing games. We're picking like the top 7. Fuck out of
Oh,
here.
oh
Man,
man,
so for me, bro,
And literally, I listen to motherfuckers. I say that shit, and they be on the radio and they be on other shows and they say that kind of shit, bro. And then I'm like, well, you might as well start talking about tanking now. You might as well start AOC. You might as well start
Man,
AOC
right.
then and try to win 2 games and get the #1 pick. That's what they were saying, right? That's what they were saying last year. You ain't never heard me say I want to lose all the games and get the first pick ever. I want to win
Right.
every goddamn game, bro. I want to go 17-0. I don't give a fuck. Period. Point blank. I know that's not realistic, so I'm gonna just be in there with I want to win.
Let me start off and say, Lord knows, man. Lord knows, bro. We always optimistic. Always. At the beginning of the season, I always think we go into the playoffs. I always think we got a shot. Last year, I was cooked in. We went to that first game, beat New England, and I was like, oh yeah, we are on our way.
Yep.
We on our way. This year, bro, with the draft, with the free agent pickups, even keeping Mac, Linderbaum, bringing Stokes back, the rookies they drafted a DB, linebacker, Quay Walker, Nakobe Dean. Man, bro, I'm super optimistic. We got all the right to be totally optimistic for real, like with real stuff going on. You feel me? So at a minimum for me, man, is 17 games. So you got to win at a minimum of 8, bro. I don't give a fuck what the schedule look like. I think we can win 10, 11. I think we can feast in our division. I think the Duckies are very, very beatable. They got a great defense. The offense to me is crap. Mahomes is coming back off an injury. The Chargers made some decent moves, but they're the fucking Chargers. They're the chokers. I just feel we got a legitimate shot to do something special. That's why I'm pushing for Kirk Cousins to come out and get us off to a great start, man. A great first year, and then move on to AOC later in the year or next year. That's where I'm at.
Not
Fuck all that 5-win shit. You will never. I don't care what we look like. You would never go ahead and come on nowhere and say, "Oh, I hope we can win 5 wins. I hope we get 5 wins." Fuck out of here.
We know he meant those a little bit. He was right. That's what it looks like. That's what success looks like to us. Y'all heard it first. Raider Nation drinking, but we want 10 wins. We want at least 10 wins enough. We feel like we got 10 wins.
There you go, dude.
In order to get 10 wins, honestly, we gotta have a top 10 or top 5 rushing attack.
Yes.
Is it achievable? That's what I've been looking at. Can the Raiders have top 5 rushing attack this year? And that's some more stats I went and looked into. And looked into Mike Washington's his history. You know, his 3 or 4 year history. How many yards did he get? How many yards he got last year? I went back to his college days, how many touchdowns, et cetera, et cetera. And when I looked at it, both of their averages is 6.3 yards a carry. They both got stronger every year. They boosted their yardage by at least a yard per carry by a year. So they got better. So I see that. That's one thing. I'm not going out on the limb and saying it that the Raiders are going to be a top 5 rushing in the NFL, but I am saying it. In order for us to get the 10 wins that we need, we're going to have to be in the upper half, or should I say the upper of the uppers of the top 5, between the top 5 and top 10 rushing offense for us to achieve the goal.
100%, bro. 100%. I mean, we got a rebuilt offensive line, basically, right? I mentioned all them young cats. They got a year or two under their belt, and now you got Linderbaum that's basically the quarterback of the offensive line, man. If the offensive line goes and we can run the football, bro, we dangerous. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. Running the football kind of took a back seat for a little while, where but running the football is always a key to success in the NFL, no matter what. Period, point blank. You get down to the 2-yard line especially, and you can't push the ball in, man, your team got no shot of winning games, bro. I don't even know if Joe or whoever the old dude is going to be our kicker. I don't even want to see our kicker. I don't care if you get touched every time. I don't want to see our kicker ever, bro. I don't need to see that.
I agree, bro. We got to be able to run the ball. And I think with Genty had a good year last year after they fired the offensive coordinator, and they got rolling the second half of the season. And with all the injuries, they still kind of got rolling. They started getting more touchdowns. You bring in Mike Washington, who is from Washington State, is a beast. If you just can block a little bit, the Linderbaum thing was so huge, mixed in with JPJ and Colton Miller. It's huge. I think the run game definitely has a chance to be top 10.
The main name that you got to mention in that is Dennison, and that's the one that's most important, because that's the motherfucker that's gonna be coaching these motherfuckers up. Which we got to make real deal bona fide coach that's gonna know how to develop talent and be able to use people and maximize, you know what I mean, their abilities. So off that alone, obviously the addition, but that alone, the squad being able to be coached right and being coached up, and obviously Kubiak's there as well, but being able to be coached up, bro, is gonna make the world of difference. If Genty could just get his carries where he can just get beyond the line of scrimmage before he's first touched. Oh my gosh, that right there is that's gonna change the entire game. You know what I mean?
Just if he could just get to the line of scrimmage, because he was getting hit 3 and 5
Bro, that's gonna make the world of difference right there. And obviously, bringing in Linderbaum, you're doing that for a reason. He's the best, arguably the best run blocking center interior line. And
he's like 25. So I love that.
Yeah. Again, you got all these young dudes on the O-line, bro. You got all these young dudes on the O-line, and that like they got to come together. When you're young, you need someone to come you up, right? They didn't have no coach last year, really. They was out there. How many times you see an offensive lineman last year literally standing there late, getting up late, and then looking around not blocking nobody? And there'd be someone else trying to block 2 or 3 people. And that's how you get people like Colton Miller hurt, because he's trying to block this dude and this dude, because the other dude didn't even block nobody. Crazy.
Yeah, the depth that we got the depth at tackle is what I'm watching for. Battle, which offensive linemen are going to really shine, and we're hoping that Brad, a bunch of the second year guys, but shit, it's on the table.
I think I heard something come out of camp, if I'm not mistaken, about Charles Rogers. He's the guard, right? It's the interior line.
Yeah, right.
That he's been actually like balling, and he's looking good. You know what I mean? Which is great. Right? It's great to hear. You feel me?
And he started balling out like the last 2 games of the year last year, but you never have him in at the beginning, bro. So I mean,
so it's gonna make it interesting. You know what I mean? With Rodgers showing some flashes, and obviously they drafted Trey Zoom, but like you said, you got JPJ there already. That's supposed to be quote unquote solidified. Then you got Spencer Burford over there as well. You got Jordan Meredith. You know what I mean? Like,
and competition is huge.
you know what I mean?
Trey Zoom ready to snap up anybody. Listen, that's not ready. You know, that's what I like. We got people just in case if this guy's not ready, or this guy's not ready, you can insert the player that is ready.
I mean, you have to have depth in the NFL, so it's important. You don't know who's starting. So it makes practice more competitive because people, you want to play, so it makes practice more competitive. And then your backups are good now after that.
And you have more fresh bodies to rotate in, and that's the thing between offensive line and defensive line. It comes down to the fourth quarter. The guys are dinged up, so if you don't have competent guys to put in 1 or 2 plays or a quarter, all that work was for nothing. You're only as good as your weakest link. All those old cliches.
For sure, man. For sure, man.
I'm excited to see what they, what the direction is going to be and how it all comes together. You know what I mean? But it's going to be one brick at a time. You know what I mean? We got training camp coming up. That's the first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It's coming, bro. It's coming, bro. 3 weeks today, our first game, bro.
Which days are y'all going? Which day are you going? I know you like to go around the same day. Like that. I try to get a day in. You got any days, training camp days? You already got penciled in?
I'm gonna go when I'm off of work. Sure.
I mean, honestly, I'm not sure yet. It's hard. I got to try to figure it out, but I'm not sure yet. I have no idea. I'll get out there one day, but I'm not sure what that will be right now.
I would probably go to the Thursday night.
The night before, I'm gonna go out there tomorrow or some shit. But as of right now, I just don't. But I know
I'll see.
Right.
Yeah, I'll see if I can make one of them with you guys, and hopefully Thor can throw a barbecue so I can pitch in some good for you sometime after the first. We can kick off the season with a barbecue somewhere at somebody's house. That'll be nice too, Thor. Yeah, it's an exciting season. Everybody's gonna be there. We're gonna be there. We're gonna bring y'all information, update, news, trends, events. This is your channel. Thanking everybody. Thank you all subscribers. Tell us. Come hang out with us at J-Lot as well. Jump on Thor GQ or my page. His page. We'll let you know we got going. I just want to.
We'll figure it out. Man. And we finna do what we do. Go hard out there and represent like we do, man. Like real ass Raiders, man.
You feel me?
For
Man,
sure.
What's the first preseason game? What's the first home preseason game?
In 3 weeks from tomorrow. 3 weeks from tomorrow. So 3 weeks from today, or 3 weeks from today, season because the alumni will be in town. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there acting a fool. I really ain't going to no preseason game, but I'll be kicking it. I'll be watching. You feel me? But it's on and cracking, man. 3 weeks. I want to say the first preseason. I don't even know who plays, but the first preseason game is 2 weeks from tomorrow, and ours is the first 3 weeks from tomorrow. So it's gonna be on and cracking.
All y'all in Vegas, bro. It's always a good look right now. As the team is out there. So Thor, back when we was in the town, man, we used to that first preseason game we was good. We out there tailgating, just see everybody. Everybody you ain't seen since last football season.
Right.
Get black acclimated, take a shot, crack a beer. You know what I mean?
The problem is sometime on the first preseason game out here, it's like it's still 100 and something degrees, baby.
Right. Hey, you see
Whatever.
all the next 10 days like one Hey, and you know, Melissa said doing
DQ. Y'all chose the move here. Y'all knew what the weather was like when we got here. I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't got no demon walk from me right now, bro.
Hey, you got to exercise to be a better man. You know, we got to do that pilgrimage.
I ain't saying stay out there for 3 hours.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. That's just crazy. It'd be that first preseason game be brutal.
Because you up here talking about the first week, man. I'm envious. Then I ain't out there. You know what I mean? Compared to me. So I'm envious of y'all, bro. Y'all got action.
Oh yeah, man. Week 1, I'm in there, brother. That's my only opportunity. That's like one of my only opportunities, possibly. Like, so it's crazy that the whole we don't have no freaking primetime games. Like, that's just killing me right now. You know what I mean?
So far,
so far. But I mean, I can't plan around it because. The way I work, my schedule shit. I work, you know what I mean. Every game that we play, I'm at work. You know what I mean, there's no way around it. You're right. I'm at work, so I'm like, dang, man. So if I have to work, and then all of a sudden they say tomorrow they flexing the game, and I can't take off. You feel me? Like
last minute,
you feel me? Like damn. But
I think that was disrespectful. I know we ain't been that good in a while, but I'm just saying, we the Raiders, bro. We got a good following. Cats travel to games. I mean, thousands of people travel to games every week. They definitely should have had us on a prime time,
bro. And we play all the top, bro. Did we play all the top teams? What do you mean we don't have no primetime games, my guy? We got to play the goddamn Rams, the Seahawks, the Bills, the fucking
what Patriots?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought all the teams were supposed to have a Thursday night game. Everybody. At least one. We don't have none of that either.
Yeah, that don't exist no more. Because everybody's supposed to be wearing their little Thursday uniforms and shit, the little special joints, whatever. Yeah,
that's over.
Yeah, that's over. I don't exist.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's considered a prime game.
Yeah.
Melissa, I'm gonna take my shot.
Man, bro.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't know that.
Yes, indeed.
Woo. All right. So everyone here is happy with 10 wins. Dame said 10 wins. I'm good with that, man. I mean, we got to find a division games, bro. We got to find a division game. We win 4 division games. I think we win 11 games. I just do it. I think we go 3-1 out of the first 4, bro. And then after that, we'll see what happens. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm going to say we got about 10 minutes left-ish. I got about 10 minutes left-ish. And I just wanted to say, man, we out there. We people who out there. So I know D. Mills will be out there. I know he'll be in L.A. He'll be around this year. I know Dame will be out there in New England. Hopefully he's out here to be able to get out and for a game. Melissa will be out there. You guys will all be out there. I just want to talk about when you out there, when you out there, man, act like Raider people, man. Act like Raider people, man. When we ain't no punk, man. When we see each other, we show love to each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Friendly banter amongst the enemy is fine. We ain't trying to cause no problems. We ain't trying to beat nobody else. We want to come out of here. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have to drinking talking to you, and all that. But when you see other Raider people out there, you yell at their ass. You yell Raider. You know what I'm saying? You give them a pound, you give them a hug, you give them whatever, man. It's some Raider shit that needs to be applied, man, because these youngsters ain't necessarily doing it right. You feel me? And D-Menace like me, man, we gonna be out there yelling Raiders and everybody, man, and taking shots with everyone, doing the whole shit, baby. Let's go. I don't know who you are, Sancho, but you know, it's all love, baby. It's all love, and we can put that liners out there in Santa Clara with that song back. And we gonna be out there talking to y'all too, man. And maybe come out here for your oh man, Sancho. What happened to Sancho? Sancho gone, but whatever, man. Come out here, man, and we kind of friends out here, man.
Bro, I don't know what's up with the audio, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't either.
It just sounds like it's an echo. It sounds like you're talking twice.
Is it? I
mean, on everybody though. For most of them, yes, it's got worse the last like 10 minutes.
Yep, I heard that too.
Shit. Yeah. I keep hearing it.
It's all good, you know what I mean? However it is, you know what I mean, we're gonna keep the shit cracking, you know what I mean? That's how we do. We adjust, you know what I mean? Figure it out. Man.
Story says we don't hate you. We don't hate you. We don't hate your team. We don't hate you. We just don't hate your team. You know.
Anyway, for sure. I think Sancho came in here and did something to us, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. Sancho came in and tried to give us some honor. Big Mike, what's happening, baby?
Big Mike, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Something was going on with that audio for a minute there, man. But it's all good, man. We figured it out. Plus, we're about to get out of here in a few anyway. But let me hear, G, man. Give me one of your Raider rules needs to be happening. I keep hearing the echo too. Where is that shit coming from?
You said Raider rules?
Raider rules.
Yeah, Raider rule.
Raider rule.
You start that shit off.
Shit. I feel like Raider rule. Don't sell your damn ticket to no other opposing fan. Shit. I mean,
that's a great one.
It's tough because I know everybody be like, well, nigga, but I want to make the money and they're gonna pay whatever. And I get all that shit, but that is exactly the motherfuckers that be like, well, it's the stadium is all opposing fans because everybody selling their tickets. That's you know.
Let me say what's funny about that. Then the people that talk about the opposing teams, fans being in there, be the ones
selling. It'd be crazy. Crazy as hell. It'd be crazy as hell. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I feel like that should be a Raider rule. If you're gonna sell your ticket, sell it to a Raider fan. You know what I mean? I get it. You need the money, or you feel like you need the money, whatever. But shit, you know, it is what it is. If you want the aesthetic of the stadium to be like it should be, then that's what has to happen. You have to fucking the game, or you have to sell your ticket to a Raider fan. Like that's.
If you see somebody with Raider gear on at Safeway, at the grocery store, at the liquor store, say what's up. Get a head nod.
Ooh, sound like
y'all are
right?
family. Y'all are. Let me say it again. Y'all are family.
That's a fact.
Speak on it.
Speak on it.
All black at the home game. That's it. That's all.
I like that. I like that. One red rule we got: don't sell your ticket to people that ain't Raider fans. Period. Point blank, man. If you got tickets, go to the motherfucking game and be loud, and be proud, and be a motherfucking Raider. And don't sell your shit. You sell your shit to a Chiefs fan, or a Chargers fan, or a Dolphins fan. You ain't no goddamn Raider. Period, man. Don't sell your shit to a Niners fan. Don't sell your shit to a Patriot fan. I don't give a fuck. Don't sell your ticket. Period. Go to the game. Worry if you see a Raider homie, give it to him. And I still understand. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this weird echo on me. It's all good. It's all good. Eric, man, what's your red rule?
It's got to be the all black and the same thing. You know, I don't go in there and painted in all these different enemy colors. You know what I mean? Give the ticket to a Raider fan. Buy a ticket for a Raider fan. They might buy you one. Me and my closest friends, we've done it. So if we're a nation and we're family, look out for them. So with that, we're looking out for the other side. So I agree. That's number one. No more to the enemies. Period. You in our presence and you in the home game, we're black. We're black at the home game.
Okay, I heard that is where I get the home game. And so for me is when you see Raider people, you yell Raiders, and when they yell Raiders, you yell it back, and you yell and you get everything. If you see a Raider dude and he's quiet, he ain't a yeller, man, give him a hug, give him a pound, give him something.
Yeah.
Like let them know you see them. Hey, bro, what's up, man? What's up, Raiders, baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be yelling, and if you're in the yeller, that's fine. But hey, bro, got you some kind of love, man.
Hey, I said my son see that Raiders shield. He's yelling Raiders off top. I mean, he's 6. I mean, he see that shield. He's yelling Raiders off top, bro, and I love it. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. You know what I mean? You got to show love to the shield, man.
Got to, man. For sure, man. All good, man. Hey, thank you guys for being here tonight, man. Thank everyone for showing up, man. I appreciate all y'all who are here. But you know what I'm saying? I know it's late. I know people got tomorrow. I know motherfuckers gotta go to work and all that shit. And I'm sitting out here in 102-degree weather and I'm fucking sweating. Not to pass out here in the cigar didn't help much. You know, the 2 beers and cigar or whatever didn't help much. It's all good, man. We will see you next time. We're doing our best to be out here as much as possible and more so now. Especially training camp starts tomorrow. Preseason's a couple weeks away. And it's all good, man. It's all good, man. And again, much love for everyone. Thank all y'all for showing up. And thank you guys for showing up. And next week, we'll be back stronger and better than ever, baby. Raider Nation all day, baby. Raiders.
Nation nothing, baby.
Nation nothing, baby. Raiders.
Yes,